What's up YouTube, it's Richard here again, and in today's video I just wanted to talk about why you need to be taking trading as seriously as you can be right now, like put it at utmost importance right now. So let's get started. So I would say when everybody first started trading, they were just so infatuated with just the money aspect to where it's like, oh, I can make $1,000 in a day, I could quit my job, I could buy this car, I could take this vacation, I could do all these things. But you're not really focusing on what's truly at hand. Truly, trading is a way and a means for you to achieve financial freedom. And a lot of people don't really look deep into that. They just think about the superficial stuff like, you know, getting a new car or just paying your bills. But trading is much more than that. And to think about why you need to be trading seriously, let's flash back to 2020. What happened in 2020? Well, we had a global pandemic that dropped the prices of everything, and subsequently prices took a slingshot right back up within the next few years. And as a result, everything became more expensive, not only for consumers, but for companies as well. And what does that mean for employees? Well, if costs of operations are going up for businesses, that means they have to decrease their cost. And what is the quickest way for somebody to decrease their cost? Terminating employees. Because an employee's salary is a cost to the business. That's why in these past recent years, we've seen so many layoffs. We've seen tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people getting laid off. And me personally, I've seen on social media like LinkedIn and stuff like that, people have been getting laid off for 8 months, year at a time. It's been year plus since they've had a job because they got laid off last year and they still haven't found a job. But us as traders, we have the advantage. Why? Because we're learning a skill that allows us to be self-sufficient from our jobs. And a lot of things in common with these people that lost their jobs and are still looking for jobs is that they only relied on jobs. They didn't take their time to build a skill set that will allow them to be self-sufficient without one. They don't know how to make a single dollar outside of working for somebody. And that is the cheat code. Jobs are not as safe as people think. The word safe job is ironic in a sense because at any given moment, your job could terminate you. A job exists not for somebody to be like, oh, I just graduated, let me go find a job, they're just here. Nah, that's not why they exist. A job exists because the company, the business, they were like, okay, if we want to scale up our operations, right, and multiply our revenue, we need to outsource these tasks for somebody to do, pay them a salary, and make sure that the work that they do gives us a positive ROI on the business, right? So if your salary is $50,000 a year and you bring in the company a net gain of $75,000 a year, that difference is $25,000. So with you being there, you generated the company an extra $25,000. And if you weren't there, the company would not have generated that $25,000. That's the reason why jobs exist. And on the flip side, if you have a position and your position is not cost effective for the business, meaning that the business is losing money because of your employment, you're cut, you're done. That job is not there anymore. You're gone, bro. Like you're literally gone. So it's like, what can you do to protect yourself from that situation? You can learn a skill, such as trading, where you can have full autonomy of your money making, of the amount of money that you can generate in a year. You know what I mean? Trading gives us that freedom to make money wherever we want, whenever we want, as long as we're doing it correctly. That's why we need to be taking it as seriously as we can. We don't need to be focusing on, oh, I just made $1,000 in a day, let me put it on Instagram. Or I just made $2K in a day, I just had a sniper entry, let me put it on Twitter. We don't need to be doing that. What we need to be thinking about is, okay, I need to be taking this as seriously as I can. This is my livelihood. I want to make this work for an extended period of my life. I want to be doing this, and I want to make this work by any means necessary. That is the mindset that you need to be, well, successful in trading, but that's the mindset that you need to just be self-sufficient when it comes to trading. To hell with everybody in these fucking supercars that they got on their Instagram. They're just marketing. They want you to buy their course, but you need to be taking it seriously so you can put food on the table. I don't have kids yet. I don't know if you have kids, but if you don't have kids, your future kids are going to be relying on you to make this happen. If you have kids right now, your kids right now will be so grateful for you if you make this happen. You know what I mean? You don't have to rely on anybody but yourself. And that is why we need to be taking trading seriously. It's 2025. You need to have some sort of skill in your tool belt to where you can generate income outside of being a pawn for somebody else's company. You need to take control back in your life. And if you're watching this as a trader or whatever you are, I urge you to learn a skill and take it seriously, because it ain't sweet out here. You know what I mean? People are really getting laid off and having to max out their credit cards and take dumb loans just to pay bills. You don't want to be in that situation. If you want to see my story on what got me into trading and the amount of mistakes that I made these past couple of years, check out my last video. But until next time, I'll see you later.